I'm Dr. Ross Glanders, the Senior Researcher in the School of Physics and Astronomy at the University of St Andrews. I'm here to answer your questions that you sent in about detecting explosives using plastics and bees, which is what helps us find landmines, or IEDs, which stands for Improvised Explosive Device, which is basically a homemade bomb. So Mark asks, you use glowing plastic, how does that work? So these types of plastics are very special. They're called organic semiconductors. And how they really work, and Hannah, for example, had asked, aren't plastics usually insulators? These plastics have very, very special structures. If you imagine if they have really, really long arms, and it means the electricity can move along them really, really easily. Now, this means as well that they are plastic, so they are very, very bendy, like Bogdan asked. And they get used for lots and lots of things like organic LEDs and displays especially. So you might have seen these types of materials without even realising it in things like maybe your mum and dad's mobile phone or yours if you have one. Because they're lots and lots of different colours and you can make them very, very small as well, that means we can use them for quite big televisions as well. And because they have all of these you can fine tune the colours very, very well so that you can get these very beautiful pictures out of them. And one last thing about these plastics, these polymers as well, is the reason they really work is when they take in energy, which can be from electricity, so like from a battery, or from the light itself. So when it comes from light, and the way that I use them, it absorbs all the energy from, say, a blue laser, holds onto that energy for just a fraction of a second, and then it releases it. There's just a slightly less energy that comes out, so the colour shifts a little bit. So if you put in, say, a blue light, you might get, say, green light coming out because it's lost a little bit of energy.